Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is another episode of Catching the Curb with, well, soon, Bob Camarda. But now we have Tom Miller, the OG of the banquet for the Curbstone coaches. And Tom, we are getting just incredibly close to the banquet. The screw's tightening on you a little bit. You feel that pressure?
Yeah, first of all, thanks for having me here today. Yeah, May 4th is coming up quicker than I thought. I just sent our next to last mailing out to our inductees and their sponsor. And April 12th, I'm already getting those letters together. That'll be to the inductee and their escorts. One of the traditions for the Curbstone Coaches Hall of Fame is about 6 o'clock, I'll call everybody to the back meeting room. And I got 13 chairs set out there. 6 inductees to the left, 6 inductees to the right. And in the middle will be our keynote speaker, Greg Pruitt. And that'll be a group photo. And if it comes out pretty good, I'll make 8x10s and send it to everybody. And we're just, like I said, we're just winding down. Ticket sales are going pretty good. I think we hit the 200 mark at the end of February. So I'm hoping for 450 maybe. I got a lot of people calling saying, I really don't care about your Hall of Fame that much, but I really want to meet Greg Pruitt. Can I still go? I said, sure. I said, you don't mind buying a ticket? People say, no, I don't mind buying a ticket at all.
That's awesome. I mean, so you can just show up and meet Greg Pruitt, get an autograph, talk to him, whatever you want to do. I didn't even know that was feasible.
Definitely. You can come to the program on Sunday, Induction Sunday, May 4th. Doors open at 4. You want to show up there, we will be selling tickets at the door. So if you come along, get a $60 ticket. You want to meet Greg Pruitt, he'll sign everything you can bring. I've communicated with him. He is such a nice guy, really. And when we start talking football, he just a historian with football.
No kidding.
And I remember when I was a kid, Greg Pruitt. It's so funny. One of my friends, Ken Jack, we were in 7th grade together, and every time on Monday when Greg Pruitt would have a good day, Kenny would come and say, "Do it, Pruitt! Do it, Pruitt!"
Do you tell him that story?
Yeah, he likes it, and it's so funny. I can't give it out. But Do It Pruitt is in part of his email address.
Oh, no kidding.
Believe it or not, and it fits in there too. And but he is one of the nicest guys. He's going to bring everything you want signed. Just come along. We'll have a good time with him.
Here's a question I don't think we've ever addressed. What is the dress code for the banquet, and especially even if you're just stopping by, do you have to be part of the dress code?
If you're coming to our banquet, you can show up in shorts and flip flops, and we'll let you in. No problem at all.
Don't tell that to Bob Camarda.
If you have a 12-year-old son or daughter or grandchild, bring them along. We'll let them in for free. No problem.
No kidding.
Yeah, there's no dress code at all. All my inductees, which are all men this year, 12 men, I'll expect them to be in suit and tie. Mm-hmm. The sponsors, they're optional. They can wear what they want. And the escorts, I'm just finishing those up right now. They'll probably be in a suit and tie also. And like I got a couple, I'm going to let the 2 kids bring them in. And it's no problem at all.
I was just going to ask you, from a standpoint of, do the Hall of Famers get to pick their escorts, or does it have to be the sponsor?
Yeah, no, the Hall of Famer, it's their day. I've communicated with all 12 of them. In the past, I've seen spouses, I've seen sponsors, I've seen children, I've seen grandchildren, I've seen great-grandchildren, I've seen 3-year-olds walking in holding hands with their grandpa all the way up. Whoever shows up and wants to be a sponsor, it's the inductee's choice.
No kidding. Awesome. All right. What is the biggest highlight for you? I mean, this day, you spend so much time working on it. What are some of the bigger highlights for you during the day?
Like I said, the sponsors and the inductees are so good to work with. My message out to both them, there's not a bad question. So if you've got a question, please ask. And they do too. They come up with some. They go, "Wow, this is really sounding dumb," but I said, "Look, it's a great question. I'll answer it, no problem." But I'd say I just like to see 12 people smile. Mm-hmm. I'll be communicating with my trophy guy. The plaques are almost done. They're beautiful. They got the inductees picture on them. You've seen them.
I have. They're gorgeous.
The plaques, and they got their name on there. They got their sport on there, and I just love to see them smile. I love seeing like a guy from Greg Pruitt coming down and just. When the program's over, I know he'll be standing in line, and I know the last 2 speakers, as soon as they walk in the door, I ask them one question. I said, "Do you have a Sharpie on you?" And last year, Gene Steratore said no. Year before that, Hanford Dixon said no. So I make sure I go out and buy a good Sharpie so they can sign autographs with it. And everything falls right into place. We're on a kind of a mission right now. Every year, it gets better, it gets easier. People think it's hard, but if you got good people, like Bobby, has got all the support from him as our president. I want to make a shout out to Patty Shuley and Jeannie Tasson for ticketing.
Yeah.
Shout out to Frank Frateroli. I hope he's feeling better. Him and Joyce Frateroli, they take care of the ad book, and it's just like I said. And come May 5th, it's all done. But really, May 5th, 2026 starts for me.
That's crazy.
And I was just speaking, and I'm not going to say that. I won't share it yet because I got time. I'm pretty sure I picked up a 2027 speaker.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to talk off the air for that.
So I communicated with our 2026 speakers, Lewis Lips.
Yep.
The other day, I texted him. I said, "How you hanging in there?" He goes, "Man, I'm looking for my chance to come down to Whitetown. I'm looking forward to meeting you guys next year." And like him along with Greg Pruitt, just some of the nicest guys. And the one thing good, DJ, is the more people I meet, like Hanford Dixon,
yeah,
he got me Greg Pruitt. He got me Lewis Lips.
The networking.
Yeah, everybody has a connection. Mm-hmm. And like I said, the 2027 speaker who we got coming, again, they have a connection around town, and it's going to be a good one next few years, 3 years.
Can't wait at all. All right, so to wrap things up for you, if people want to get involved, they want to show up, what's the day, what is the time, and should they bring a Sharpie?
Show up. 4 o'clock, the doors open.
4 o'clock,
yeah.
Gotcha.
We will sell tickets at the door, $60. Mr. Anthony's has great food. You're going to get a great dinner. The seating is really good there. We have staging. We have audio visual. You'll be able to see everything. If you need tickets ahead of time, my ticket girl is Patty Shuley, as I mentioned, and her phone number is 330-207-8157. She'll be available for tickets and no problem. And once again, to reiterate, we will sell tickets at the door.
Tom Miller, the best to do it, one of the best in the region, and certainly the best here in Youngstown. We appreciate your time, my friend.
Thank you, DJ. Appreciate you having me.